Tamar can't keep a man Braxton. You can't expect us to be feeling sorry for you with this man when he played in your face with Tommy and you still running back to him looking crazy. Why should we feel sorry for you? That's your fault. And on the cool, that's not even his fault. Because when a man show you who he is, and especially when a man play in your face the first time, it's the fool on you when you allow him to do it the second time. You are not that man's type, Tamar. You can tell he likes these young IG model type of girls, body like type of girls. You don't even have a booty, Tamar. You have the body of a 17-year-old high school.
Yes, I'm back. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Whole Show with your boy Howard, and today we back. Today's content, I guess, is gonna be based around, you know, the Ricki Lake girls. When y'all hear me say Ricki Lake, reference a girl to Ricki Lake, I mean the dumb girls. You know, like y'all remember for the people that's older, the 35 plus and up people. Y'all remember back in the day when Ricki Lake used to come on, it was always a damn fool on there. A woman getting dogged out by a man with hoop earrings and a perm. Yes, that's what I mean when I say Ricki Lake girls. Black women, you don't ever want to be a Ricki Lake girl. Just know that. We finna get into this stuff with Tamar, cause she done got dumped again and again and again. Unfortunately, if you are new here, kick off your shoes and get comfortable because we family. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be notified whenever I drop some more heat like this. And without further ado, let's get it. Alright, so yesterday I had got me some good rest, some good much needed rest, and when I woke up, I just happened to log on, and I was getting notifications from, you know, like on my inbox, I seen people sending me stuff, and it was in reference to Tamar. And I guess Tamar went on a spazzing spree. You know, like she do every so often, every month or so, when she have a moment. She went on a spazzing spree, and apparently, and allegedly, she made a post in her story in reference to her now ex-boo, and it stated, played in my face for a 25-year-old, shaking my head, took my jewelry, took me to Turks, and all along had a whole tramp. I hate you. I guess that's his Instagram, JR. And she also posted the girl, the Instagram girl. One thing we gotta give JR, he definitely got a type. And I honestly feel like his type is more so not Tamar, but more so the Instagram girl, IG model type of girlies. That's what I get. Y'all tell me if y'all peeping that too. I kind of feel like that man got with Tamar to kind of get some clout. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't know him at all before Tamar. But I think he got with Tamar for the clout, you know, with that show that they was on or whatever. I feel like that was all played out to be like that. I don't think that man actually is really into Tamar, like that she's really his type. I really don't believe that. That new girl, she's a cute girl. As a matter of fact, let me put the picture up here. So, as y'all can see, she cute. She's actually not even gonna say cute. She bad. And she's out of Houston, of course. You know, H-Town girls up here, they all bad. I don't get how Tamar don't see that. If that man is not really interested in her because he has a type. Tommy got that whole, you know, Instagram, IG aesthetic model type of look. This girl here, she definitely do as well. And I just think that Tamar is just doing a whole lot when she could have really just left him alone when he first played in her face with Tommy. Why would you go back? I don't get it. Why would you go back in the first place? And then she also posted and deleted this. I want y'all to read what this says. And it says, certified lover boy, ... you know the rest. Now, I don't know if y'all might be up to speed on where she got that line from, okay? And I'm not saying this is exactly what she's insinuating, but I will say this. Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar has been in the top 10 Billboard for the last month since it came out. And we all know that certain part in there where he says, certified lover boy. I can't say the word, but y'all know the rest, right? It starts with a P. A pedo, y'all know the rest. But what I don't understand about women like Tamar is, you knew this about him and the type of girls that he liked when you decided to go back after Tommy. So I don't get why now on Mad Day, because you in your feelings and you upset, now you want to put them type of allegations on him. No, you're just not his type. He's a older man, and he kind of gives off the vibe that he wants to be somewhat like Hugh Hefner, the Playboy Mansion. You know, he was an old man, and he had a bunch of beautiful women around him all the time. That's what JR is giving, that he really leans more towards keeping him like an IG baddie on his on. Tamar, you kind of like grandma status right now. I ain't trying to read you, but you are like literally giving like grandma status that like compared to them girls. I don't get how you just so in your feelings. And we can't feel sorry for you. I think the reason why we are consistently laughing and can't feel sorry for you is because you the one that keep going back. Rashida, the warning signs are there. When somebody show you who they are, you need to believe them the first time. You so busy and all in love and war, you ain't thinking for 1 second that man ain't thinking about you all the way home. So guess what you need to do? Pack your bag and move around like James Brown. Why are you even subjecting yourself to this type of pain? And from a white boy? From a white boy? That man said he been single for 6 months. Oof. That man do not want to be with you. And you doing all of this? Ooh. This gotta be embarrassing, Tamar. I don't care what nobody say. This is embarrassing, baby. And see, y'all tried to play on my top when I was saying she tried to kiss him at that party and he weaved that kiss and hugged her. It all makes sense. Bro, go look at the video again. Not after y'all done watched and heard this. Now go back and look at that video of Tamar on his birthday. She literally looked like a sugar mama. Like she gushing and smiling when he got the gift. She giving sugar mama. Like she paying and doing whatever she got to do to still keep him around. Or try to call him her husband. That's crazy. That man done dogged you. Tamar, you've been pretty delusional. We see that. Now, I also feel like his part, he's stupid. Because it ain't like this your first time seeing Tamar do all her foolishness before you got with her. Baby, all of this stuff was online. You could see all of this before you got with her, just to be cautious. You could see all of that. And you should easily be able to understand that it's likely you're going to have to deal with that too, like all the rest of them. So that's why I don't feel sorry for you, because baby, you can't make me believe you didn't know what you was running into. You just can't. So I mean, at this point, hey, Mom, take your L and move on and do better, because he done played in your face. Or maybe he didn't play in your face, because I believe he was up front with you. And I believe you have a little delusion going on up here. I do. Psyching yourself out to believe you got a man that you really don't. And check this out. I had to come back because I got to get the other video and watch what her response was from JR and all of that. And I'm going to just be honest with you, Tamar. Just to summarize it up, what I got from this is you still are delusional. You still are very in denial. You still are trying to play the victim. You want everybody to feel sorry for you. You trying to lie and say you taking your mental health serious and that you not the same Tamar that you was a while ago. And talking about you feel like, I know everybody keeps saying that's how she is. She always act like that on these shows. You talking about you haven't been like that on your last 3 reality shows. That's a damn lie. You just sat on the Braxtons and caused all that chaos in the midst of the therapy session when everybody was cool, calm, and collected, and you went berserk because you felt like nobody told you nothing about Lil Kevin, and then you start trying to put his business in the air when Trina is literally telling you this is not the forum. Stop acting like your mental health is so serious for you, because you don't even take it serious. You say it because it sounds good. It sounds good, but your actions don't show that. You apologizing, trying to say you sorry. You didn't mean to post that girl Instagram and all of that. You a grown woman. You posted it. You knew what you were doing. You can't come back and backpedal, but that's the type of stuff that you always try to do. You like to throw a rock and then hide your hand. You like to throw shit out there and then backpedal and mean like, oh, well, I didn't mean that. You meant it when you posted it. You knew what you were doing. Those were your intentions. When you said that certified lover boy, ... you know what your intentions were. You know that we, the black people, was going to know exactly what you were implying. Stop trying to be the victim, baby. Ain't nobody here to be feeling sorry for you. That man did not lie to you. You trying to blame it and make it seem like it's just about this $1,000 in the hotel and all of that. That's not. It's about the simple fact that you were under the impression in your crazy mind that you could still be in a relationship with this man and run behind him like a lapdog, and he was going to eventually be with you. Girl, that wasn't even no real damn marriage. You got on the TV show to get married with him. That wasn't even real. So why is you acting crazy like you took that serious? Evelyn Lozado is not married to the man she was with on that show with y'all. We ain't seen or heard nothing about Nivea and the dude she was with on the same show with y'all. So you really want us to sit here and take you serious like that was just this real big lavish wedding that y'all had and y'all made these vows and you was trying to respect y'all marriage? Like, give it up. You cannot make me, I'm gonna speak for me, you can't make me believe you was really under the impression that y'all was still in a relationship and everything was gonna work out, because in that video, I'm gonna still stand on that, for his birthday, you gave him that gift. You was sitting behind him like you looked just like a damn sugar mama, like a trick, and was just gushing. And when he tried to hug you, you tried to kiss him and he weaved it and hugged you. So everybody can quit trying to say it's because of her lipstick and he didn't want to get, baby, that video told everything that you really needed to know. If y'all really paid attention to that video, it was obvious in his body language. It was obvious he was not really feeling her like that. You could tell he been friend zoned her. He been friend zoned you, Tamar. You want everybody to believe this BS that you talking like y'all was really trying to work on each other and he told you to come to Turks and Caicos and you like, girl, please, it's obvious you are the problem. You would not recognize that. That's what's even horrible because you do the exact same thing and you jumping online and try to defend yourself and make it seem like you care about his kids and you never trying to defame nobody, but that's what you did. Why would you post that? Certified lover boy, you know what you're implying. Why would you post that? That you are defaming his character and his name. That's what you was trying to do. Your intentions. And again, like I always say, apology without change is manipulation. You are doing the exact same thing you always do, and you are going to continue to do. Sitting online, you trying to apologize now and say you sorry for whatever reason and all of that. But guess what? It never shows in your actions. Your actions never reflect the words that come out of your mouth, baby. So that's why everybody know that you are full of shit. That's why nobody really takes you serious. We know you full of BS because it's the same game you play every time. The only difference is the characters in the story change. But it's always the same script, just a different cast, baby. Tamar, you really expect us to believe the BS? It's obvious that man was not on you like that and he friends on you. That's obvious. And you trying to make it seem like women know what man gonna ask you to come to Turks and Caicos if they don't got y'all thinking that y'all gonna be working together or making something. Baby, men do that all the time. What you mean? A nigga be at home with his wife and kids for the whole week and book a trip to go out of town with his homies and be done called his side piece and told her to pack her stuff so she could come and meet him. What do you mean? Niggas do that all the time. Niggas will go from one city or one island to the next and have another female at the next island, leave her and go meet another one at the next island. Niggas do that all the time. I don't know what you thinking to make you feel like we supposed to really believe just because he invited you to come to Turks and Caicos that means that he really was trying to be with you. That does not mean that. You are delusional. Are you crazy? Girl, you better grow up and you talking about you in your 40s. You don't have, that's the problem. You in your 40s. And playing these type of games, these immature games, falling for the okie doke, and you want us to really feel sorry for you, girl. I don't sympathize with you because you're the one that's delusional. It's obvious that man been friend zoned you. It's obvious, and you really want us to sit and believe he been playing in your face for the last 6 months. I don't think he been playing in your face for the last 6 months. I think that he's made it very clear to you what type of time he on. You're the one that's just been living in denial and delusion. It's pretty obvious. And you talking about the hotel told you. The hotel didn't tell you that the woman he was with was that girl. They didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that. It's different if the hotel probably said him based off of the receipt or whatever, but the hotel ain't gonna tell you that it's the woman because that would mean that they would have to go back and review footage. Like, who are you that they gonna take you to the back and review some footage and show you the camera and point out that was the girl? No, baby, stop. You can say it was him, you know, like that was him that had your card, they used that, but you're not gonna sit here and say the hotel told you that was the girl, that it was her. Like, they could even get in trouble for that because how they know you're not gonna go and try to shoot the girl or something like that? Like, let's just be for real. Like, ain't nobody that crazy, Tamar. It's you, baby. So, like, I don't have nothing for this hoe, and I don't like the fact how he tried to tell me go take my meds and people making fun of people with mental illness. Y'all know that the people that have mental illness and work on theirs and they take theirs serious, y'all know how much that affects us and that makes us mad when we work as hard as we do. You do not work hard on your mental health, Tamar. You do not. That is a bold-faced lie. You do not. You and this mental health thing that you always screaming is the equivalent to black folks when they always say they in school just to say they going to college. It's the same thing. You know how black folks be like, yeah, I'm in college, I'm finna get my master's, I'm finna get my, and they be in college and they be in that for 10 and 15 years. Girl, like, you be like, girl, okay, at this point, you just going to college because it sounds good. That's what you're doing, girl. That's exactly what it was when it comes to you and this whole mental health journey thing, because the actions are not lining up with any of that. If you really take your mental health that serious, we should see some type of improvement in you. We should see growth in you. We should see maturing in you. We don't see any of that. This, what's happening right now, is literally the same thing that has happened with every man in your life. Nothing different has happened. You can't expect us to be feeling sorry for you with this man when he played in your face with Tommy and you still running back to him looking crazy. Why should we feel sorry for you? That's your fault. And on the cool, that's not even his fault. Because when a man show you who he is, and especially when a man play in your face the first time, it's the fool on you when you allow him to do it the second time. Like, everybody's supposed to get mad at him because you seen how he roll. You should be able to tell he has a type. You are not that man's type, Tamar. You're not. To him, you are an older woman. You're not. You could tell he likes these young IG model type of girls, body like type of girls. You don't even have a booty, Tamar. You have the body of a 17-year-old high school boy. He's not into you like that, baby. So get out of that world of delusion and grow up and get you some real help. Get offline. Stop playing these games. Get off the line and go get you some real help. Seriously. God knows I want the best for Tamar. Like, I know you've been through a lot, even with your crazy antics and stuff. I feel like a lot of us still want the best for you. But baby, to be honest with you, we can't want the best for you if you don't want the best for yourself. I don't really understand what you want us to do when you make them posts blasting him and doing like, what you want us to do? What are we supposed to do? Besides tell you, girl, we told you that. We told you. Then if you hear that, that's gonna make you mad. And not only that, Tamar, I don't see how you don't realize the pattern here. You can't keep a good, healthy relationship with your sisters. They always did something to you, or they always doing something to you that triggers you and you hate them. But the same applies when it comes to a man. You can't keep a man. You get with him, love on him, and eventually you lose him. You just not have had any luck with being with a man that's willing to be with you and take you serious. But I think that is because you are continuing to dating the same type of men, and it's just not getting you nowhere. And you don't really even see or even think to tell yourself when you look in the mirror, damn, I think it's me. Like, you don't tell yourself that. Like, it's almost like everybody else see it but you. How do you not see if you are continuing to lose in all of your relationships, all of your healthy relationships? You cannot keep. You seem to always lose and turn. And what's also even crazy is not only do you lose, but you turn yourself into the victim. You make yourself out to be the victim every time. You say you got therapy and you understand that you are one of those people that's going to always need therapy. So don't you think you need to go through some type of healing process with your therapist? Try to kind of figure out what your healing journey actually looks like, where it needs to be. You also have to learn how to set boundaries in your life and stand on it. You said in an episode of the Braxtons that your boundaries have to be set and you would not move them at all for anybody. But it seemed like you definitely do move your boundaries and play around with them when it comes to a man. But you keep running to the same brick wall. We want to see you win. We want better for you, but you got to want to be better. You got to want better. Like, and you got to actually get with a therapist or somebody that's going to allow you to understand what exactly healing looks like, your journey of healing, your process of healing. You may need a month, you may need 3 months, you may even need a year to actually find out what healing looks like for you and what it feels like to grow from that. You've never really done that. But that's why you are continuously dating the same type of men. It don't matter what color, what ethnic background that they are. You, for some reason, are still running into the same brick wall, dating the same type of men, and you're getting the same results. Your life is revolving around another sad love song. I want to see you win. I want to see you do good, but girl, you gotta want that. And understand too, I think a lot of times with women like Tamar, I think one of their biggest issues is being alone. That's why they're so codependent. Because if you think back to the Yall interview with the Braxtons, remember when she said that to her dad, you was never there. You wasn't there. All the other girls had to move out. You was the baby, so you was always there, but you was by yourself. That's what you call abandonment issues. And because you do have those abandonment issues, you willing to settle for anybody as long as you can still feel like you're not alone. Because you got to be in a relationship with somebody. Girl, you got to learn that a relationship with a man ain't going to make you or break you. I tell people all the time when they be asking me why I'm not in a relationship or how long I think it's going to be before I get in a relationship. I always tell people, first of all, you got to know me and understand that being in a relationship, having a man or trying to be in a committed relationship with a man, it's not a necessity. A man would never be a necessity. Not in my life, it won't. A man to me is a want. It falls under the want category because I feel like everybody at some point want to have a companion, right? But everybody don't feel like they need a companion. A companion is not a necessity for everybody. And I'm just one of those people. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, it has to make sense. It just has to. And a lot of dudes and the way they move around here in this day and time, and that's what men and women, they just make you not even ever want to even give love or relationship a try because you see so many of them in relationships jumping in one person inbox, swearing they married on Instagram, but on Jack or on different websites, trying to find a man. Like all of that to me is what makes me feel the way I feel about a man being a necessity in my life. Like I don't feel like I need no dude. I don't. It's just a want. And if it's something that's just a want in my life and I consider it as that, it won't ever be priority for me. I feel like that's what you need to do. Really get to that place where you can understand that I am okay. I am still loved and valued and appreciated for who I am and don't have to lower my standards or move my boundaries that I swore up and down I wouldn't move just to have a man. You got to work on that. But they're saying that the girl is denying the allegations. And if that's the case, Tamar, you still just gave her a whole bunch of clout. Because now everybody and their mama trying to follow her. And they in her comments keying and all of that. So like you really drove a lot of traffic over there to the girl. I mean, I bet she's thanking you on the cool. You just got to get this together, Tamar, because this is just a never-ending situation where you can't get it right. But the crazy thing is you can't blame nobody else but yourself. But you refuse to do that. Why? Because Tamar always has to make sure that her position in life is being a victim. So she gonna stand on that. I want her to do so much better, but again, she don't want better for herself. She'd rather have a pity party and do all of this crying and stuff like people supposed to feel sorry for her. No, baby, you're a grown woman. You got played the first time and still went back to him. Get you some help, please. And leave these men alone. Don't get another one till you finish the mission of getting you some help. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, make sure that you turn your notifications on so you can be notified whenever I drop some more heat like this. Love y'all. Peace.